Hey buddies, it's your girl AyChristene, and today we are checking out Hazbin Hotel episode 6, Welcome to Heaven. I already explained the hat situation, still recording in that batch, no need to say more. Links down below to become a member or patron to get the uncut reaction to this episode, along with the rest of the show. Now let's get started.
Maggie, we
are
only going to heaven for a day.
A whole day?
Prepared. It's our last chance to convince heaven a soul can be redeemed.
Yeah.
Aww.
I wish I could come, sweetie, but I have that thing.
What thing?
The thing. Fuck. God, I'm such a bad liar.
Oh.
You're my partner. I need you there with me.
Aw. I get why she's scared though.
An angel and his friend are taking you all out for
No, not
fun and relaxation. Wait, I am only here for never mind.
She's here. She's there.
They have the best time tonight.
Charlie.
The portal to heaven should be opening right about.
Okay.
Bye.
You didn't even bring your bag. Oh.
Well,
What?
Isn't my arch nemesis?
The way he spit.
Your fate in battle, cherry bomb. Apparently.
Oh goodness.
I'm going out with Angel, and I gotta drag your sorry asses along. Oh.
But still,
You and me
responsible fun though.
going out? Like for fun? I didn't think this would ever happen. What do I do? What do I wear? Don't fucking touch me, you munted dickhead.
Oh goodness. Goodness. Hopefully they have good fun that doesn't ruin what she's trying to teach them. Or at least if Heaven's like, hey, let's take a peek at these people. Hopefully they're not doing something crazy that'll ruin it. Okay, everyone is hot. Oh, right. Oh, this is exactly where Charlie needs to be. Do they practice that song often?
Holy fucking shitballs. Am I seeing who I think I'm seeing?
That's Adam.
What is she doing here?
What?
No one but the exorcist can know about the exterminations. I know, fine. Don't fucking shush me, bitch.
Oh my goodness. Right.
Sarah, you can't sneak up on a guy like that.
Goodness, he is.
Doing here. You failed to control the demon's unrest, and now Lucifer is involved. Setting up an audience for his misguided daughter.
Oh dear.
I never would have agreed to your yearly activities. I thought it would bring trouble to our doorstep. Keeping heaven safe was my only reason for allowing it.
What do you want from me? I'm just one guy.
I want you to do
The worst guy.
to keep this problem from getting any worse.
Mm.
Are we clear?
Yeah, got it.
Okay, I love heaven.
This is not gonna be good.
Ice cream shop.
It's not gonna be good.
Made of heaven.
Oh! Oh my gosh.
To think someone as worthless as you landed Lilith's little hottie.
Oh.
Congrats on that, I guess.
Their love is vile and blasphemous.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck, though. But I wonder what your bitch would think if she found out you are actually one of us.
What do you want?
Simple. You work for me again, and at the hearing, you're gonna help me shut this kindergarten.
No.
Good. Never.
No.
Oh yeah, that's totally cool. I guess I'll just tell little Miss Butterflies and Rainbows that she's been fucking someone who's killed thousands of her people.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
sure your relationship will be fine.
You should just tell her. You should just tell her. Oh no. Oh, please don't break Charlie's heart.
Oh, not him again.
Baby. Saw that you went to my manager. Blow, Karen.
We are gathered
Not
here today to determine whether or not a soul in hell can be redeemed into the heavenly realm by means of this Hazbin Hotel. Princess Morningstar.
Thank you, Seraphim.
Just,
Let's
Vaggie, just tell her.
defines what, Angie. Let's get fucked up. It's been too long.
Let them just,
I don't know.
let him just talk.
I don't need to go too wild.
Angel just wants to just talk.
Come on, bitch. If you've really been working that hard, you deserve a little R&R and some THC.
Oh, goodness.
PCP with DMT.
Oh,
fuck it.
wow.
Let's see where the
Oh no. Oh no.
I bought you a shot. Because I bought everyone another shot.
No. This man, he just ask her out. It's okay that you can ask her out.
Heavenly people, what more do you need to see?
He just
The
started,
porn
though.
star chose a night of debauchery.
He
That's
just
not a
started.
soul worthy of being in heaven.
Objection.
Right.
Really telling me you've never had a drink with friends at the end of a hard day?
Right.
We don't have hard days. It's fucking heaven, bitch. You seriously gonna sit there?
But
and
he's
pretend like
rude
this is
AF, bruh.
okay? What do you think?
I have to go to the bathroom. What? Maggie, can you hold it? Angel will make good decisions. Come on, we have to keep watching. Please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, let's give him a chance.
Oh, I like the little one. Is her name Emily?
Fuck yes! I mean, thank you.
Wait, we're surprised about it, but Adam can say whatever. Like, let's let's be real.
Oh, yeah. Keep on coming. Come on, right in.
It's
Right
wonderful to have friends.
Oh,
Everything's spinning.
I think you're done, Tiny.
right.
She can handle a little more.
No, she can't.
10 pounds soaking wet.
Right.
Oh, shit. Where'd you go?
Oh, my goodness.
Damn it, Misty. Sorry, fellas. Yeah. Next one's on me.
Hey, relax. Goodness.
Yeah, you do. In the studio. And you can do anything you want to me there.
Right.
Just like Adil said.
Right.
But out here, I get to do what I want.
Say it with your chest, Angel.
Fuck off.
Oh!
Enjoy the rest of your night, bitch. Because I'm going to enjoy making you pay for it tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
Dickhead. Fuck it. It was worth it. Way to go, kid.
Where's... Oh!
For my collection.
Oh, nifty.
There's room for everyone.
Yes, there is.
Oh, you could come crash with us, too.
Right.
Okay, look, Angie, I'm glad this hotel shit is working for you.
At least she's realizing and just letting it go.
It's fine. In fact, I'm gonna fuck the next guy I see, okay? But you need me. You know where to find me, yeah?
Oh, go to her.
She's still here.
Right there. Ah.
Damn it!
Did you just... Yeah, see? He did a great job.
Everything on your checklist.
Right.
He was selfless.
Right.
He stopped Nifty from stealing.
Right.
And he stuck it to that Mothman.
Oh, that's what he is, a moth?
Well,
But then why isn't he here then?
Yeah. Why isn't he here?
Yeah, what happened? What happened?
Wait. None of you know what gets someone into heaven?
This questioning stops now.
Oh,
We know when a soul arrives. We know when they pass divine judgment. It is our job to ensure these souls are safe.
But she was right, Sarah. She showed us the soul can improve.
yes, it can.
Saw the light, Sarah. Checked all the boxes
Who,
that you
that's what, hold on, I want to see. Emily Naria. Sarah, what are you about to
I'm
do?
sorry. But this court finds that there is no evidence souls in hell can be redeemed.
oh, fuck yes! I win!
That's not what
Son of bitches!
That's not what the court
Better
finds.
save the date, cunts, because we're coming to your hotel first.
Oh my goodness.
I'll figure something out, I promise.
That wasn't called for, madam.
Yeah, but did you see the looks on their fucking faces? It was... Sorry.
Yeah, Adam is equally someone who should be in hell.
Extermination of human souls, demon or not, there is no reason to be doing
There
this.
isn't.
They were uprising, Emily. It is my position as the head seraphim to protect our people at all costs.
What?
It is your position to keep
What
them
were
happy
they
and
doing?
How can I bring joy when I now know we are bringing misery to thousands of innocent people?
Heaven needs us, Emily. Everyone looks to us. And we can't doubt ourselves or worry about the fates of demons when we have our own souls to protect. Please,
What?
if you start to question,
Do you not know?
you could end up like Lucifer, fallen. I couldn't bear to see you suffer that fate. So please.
Y'all don't know how triggering that is. Yo, as a girl who grew up in church, that statement is hella triggering. Hella triggering. Because, and not in a fault against this animation, it's a fault against my upbringing in church. And this is not me coming for the church. However, I do feel like there's so much of so many times in my 35 years that religion was used as a quieting tool versus a tool of love. One of my favorite statements is Jesus's love. And the there were a bunch of times where at church I did not experience that. And yes, church hurt is the worst hurt, I know. However, I have seen where, excuse me, instead of using religion as a tool to be loving and kind to someone, I've seen people use it to hush and quiet someone when it came to answers that they didn't have. And that's not what the Bible is for. That's not what God is about. He's not a tool, or believing in God is not a tool that you use when you are not knowing of how to answer something, or if you don't know how to answer a question, or you don't really know whether you believe the answers you've been told. I'm tired of seeing people be like, oh, if you question, I literally was in church. My husband remembers this because this was the one time he went to a church service with me. And the pastor had said something, and he was like, if you question me or the Bible, then you are wrong. And as someone, especially at that time, that was trying to encourage my husband to, go to church and have a relationship with God, that was hard to conversate with him or dive in or process with my husband when my pastor said that. Because so many times it's a tool where it's like, the thought process that is portrayed is, I'm in this position, I know the answer. And when someone asks a question that you don't know the answer to, the rebuttal is, you don't question it. Don't be like this person or that person. Versus saying, you know what? I don't know. There is so much freedom in saying the words, I don't know. But you know what? I'll do some research and I'll get back to you. Or I'll pray and research and read the Bible and see what I find and come back to you. But it is okay to say, I don't know. It is okay to say, I don't know. And the fact that the statement of questioning being associated or attributed or in the lanes of sin is the problem. It is the problem to associate questioning. And that's also how people would leave their lives and raise their children, with the thought process that asking questions is a bad thing that you shouldn't do. And what do you have? You have the world. What does the world do? A lot of people in the world take advantage of that. They manipulate that. And you create a generation of people who cannot defend themselves mentally, emotionally, logically, because you use this tool to beat them down. And it's funny that I'm seeing this now, because I was literally thinking this morning about how, like, growing up in church, mental health was not cared for. And a lot of times when you had somebody that was depressed, the statement was either you're not praying enough, which causes more blame on this person that's fighting depression, or it's you're depressed because of something that you did, or oh, the one they love to say, oh, this is just a trial for you. I'm depressed. And that's what you think is the thing you say. This is a trial for you. But what? And I'm sure a lot of us who grew up in church know of different sayings that people have said when it comes to somebody who has a mental health issue and they're in church, and the responses they receive that are not helpful and are not caring and are not empathetic, not sympathetic. I'm not going to say the absence of love, because people can make mistakes in the name of love. It's very possible, and it could be misguided. But sorry, saying her saying that statement, and the fact that this chick could potentially end up in hell because she's asking questions, really brought me back to my own experiences. Amazing episode, and it touched something that is very dear, and it touched something within me and my own experiences and the things that I've gone through and continue to go through and think about and kind of process and deal with. Like, I like my journey with that, my mental health and religious journey um has been quite 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 intense. And I had to take a break from church because of a lot of stuff, a lot of things. But I am on this current mental health journey that I am on. I am healing from a lot of that hurt and that pain. And I think that it's been extremely helpful going to therapy and, you know, taking the medication that I take. It has been extremely helpful to take a different perception and protect myself. And I feel like I am getting more comfortable with the idea of returning to church and ingesting, religion in that type of medium. Currently, for me, I ingest by reading. I got the Bible app. I read the Bible in the app. Sometimes it has devotionals. I'll do that. And I'll listen to gospel music, sing the songs, praise and worship. I pray, a lot. So that's the way that I currently ingest. And before I mix in church, because one thing that, it may be blasphemous to say, and I honestly do not care, but the thing that we have to remember is that church is filled with a bunch of people who are coming in with their own baggage and their own perceptions and their own biases and their own prejudices. And that's not just mean like prejudice, like whether you're black or white type of thing, but your prejudices in regards to decisions, your own particular ideals in that realm of prejudices. That's what I should be very clear. Not talking about race. We're not pulling in racism and, whether you're gay or not gay or any of that. We're not pulling that in. What we're talking about is your own ideals, your own biases, your own thoughts and perceptions, right? And when you have church and you have people in realms of leadership, they're bringing that in and mixing in their interpretations and their perceptions of the Bible and of God. And when you've got a lot of that mixed in together, it's, it's possible that things can be, uh, you know, so meanings can be like a spectrum. Like what a Bible verse may mean to some person may be different to what it can mean to another person. And also it also is dependent upon the way that the tool is used. Some people use religion as a guidance, right? And I think that's beautiful. Like, okay, what should I do? I don't know what to do. Let me use religion as a guide. That's cool. Some people use it as a tool for compassion and love. And that's also beautiful. The thought process of God loves me and I'm imperfect. I must share that love with the world. I think that's gorgeous. I think that's beautiful. And then you have some people that use religion as a tool with not the best intentions. I'll say that. Or not even the best thought out intentions. And because of that, I feel like there's a lot of damage that happens in churches that is not talked about. And not just in the realm of like, the stuff that ends up on the news, not that stuff, which that's also a thing, but like the emotional and mental issues that arise in churches that are not really, that are actually not, I'm not going to say not really. There's only one person that I've seen have a conversation about it. And that sucks because I love God and I love the emotional and spiritual hugs that I have felt from his love and his joy. And I know that he exists because the, I don't want to get emotional. I'm getting like chills right now. He has saved me time and time and time and time again. You guys don't know how many times and how many times I almost wasn't going to still be here. And not all of those times were from me. And he has saved me. He has helped me. He's helped my husband. He's helped my daughter. The fact that she's here is a godsend. I was infertile, so I have deep, a deep love for God. And it does break my heart that my experiences at church throughout my life have have included large moments where the people made things worse. And instead of being a tool of love and a tool of guidance, it became more of a tool of hurt and a very misguided, unnurtured experience that is heartbreaking. So, for anybody out there that is mentally tortured by their relationship with God, I pray that you find peace. And if it's when you went to church and the things that you experienced at church and you align those things as an extension of God, I understand the blame going all the way, but I pray that you find peace and discernment to be able to mentally break down and disassociate the people and their actions from his love, right? And it's not to shame you, baby. I understand you. Okay. I'm not diving deep into all the lists and reasons as to why I understand you, but it's the this conversation is not one to shame anyone or hurt anyone's feelings or anything, but just providing insight and perspective. And if you feel like you are not deserving of love, because that's where it kind of gets to, it can get to when it comes to mixing in church and religion and mental health. Excuse me, the misguided thought that you do not deserve love. I want to tell you that I love you. And if you feel like you don't deserve love, I want to tell you, you do deserve love. Everyone deserves love. Excuse me. Okay. Um, you are not so bad that you do not deserve any type of love. You deserve love. Okay. All right. Now, until next time, buddies. Toodles.